Incredible, Kameo. Marvelous, in fact. You are as tried and true as they come.
Oh, Uncle Yaros, but where do I come from?
Ah, so you finally know the truth.
Only that I was adopted.
You must have a million questions, and I wish I could answer them all. Unfortunately, not even we are completely sure of your origins.
You must know something.
It was long ago, but I will tell you what I remember. Solon mysteriously left one day without telling anyone where or why he was going, and as you know, was never seen again. Several days after his disappearance, we heard Callus screaming from the gardens. What had given the child such a fright? Nothing less than 5 elemental sprites carrying a tiny baby. It was clear they were all that was left of Solon's elemental warriors, and we instantly knew a horrible fate had befallen him. The only thing that kept Athena from losing her mind that instant was the clutch in the baby's perfect little hand. Your hand was Solon's most prized possession, the element of power. Your mother took it as a sign, and from that moment onward, you were Kameo, daughter of Solon.
So I was part of whatever happened to Solon.
Assuredly. Not that we know much about that either. The mystic told us that Solon was simply ambushed by Thorn's warlords, and sure enough, when the armies tracked the 7 culprits down, they had the whatnot in their possession. But I have always had my suspicions. It seems too coincidental that both Solon and Thorn vanished without trace at nearly the same time. And now that I think about it, how did the mystic miss the fact that the warlords held several of the elemental sprites? Not to mention... oh, forgive me. You have more pressing things to do than listen to the paranoid ramblings of an old man. Though there is one thing I do know for sure. Your mother would want you to have this.
Cool, another spirit.
Snare.
Only one more shadow troll to hunt down, and the whatnot will be full.
Yes. And my intuition tells me that the last of them is somewhere in the ogre's swamp.
Just tell me how to get there, and I'll finish Thorn once and for all.
The swamp's exact location is hidden. But if you head to the Forgotten Forest Glade and use your warriors to seek out new routes, I'm confident you will find a way.
Snare looks a lot like Pummelweed, doesn't he? I know it's not just me. Yeah, see, they look a lot alike.
Snare. Pummelweed.
Is he like a stronger version of Pummelweed, maybe? Well, let's see what abilities he has. Lockjaw. Any troll dangling from Snare's mouth will be tossed high into the air with the lockjaw technique. With his jaws wide open, Snare then positions himself underneath the descending foe so that the troll will disappear into his mouth. So he is a troll leader. Cool. What about his other techniques? Toxic Bile. When rooted, Snare can concentrate his acidic nature and unleash the Toxic Bile technique. When charged, Toxic Bile spews poison over any trolls unlucky enough to be nearby. To master it, root the spot and then pull and hold right trigger. The direction of upheaval can be controlled with the left stick. So pretty much throwing up poison. Root Quake. The Root Quake upgrade greatly increases the distance that Root Tremor attack can travel before dissipating, allowing Snare to strike further and stray safer while executing the technique. And I have no clue what that technique is. And you know, come to think of it, we haven't even checked out Flex or 40 Below's techniques.
Flex.
I'm not too sure I'm going to use these though, because I don't use Flex all that often. He's not that useful. 40 Below though, Snowblower. The Snowblower lets 40 Below unleash a hail of icy ammunition against Thor's enemies. Thor's armies, peppering them with damaging shots. To use Snowblower technique, pull and hold the left trigger while moving normally. Okay, that's useful. I can buy that. Yeah, Macho Man. Snow Roller. The Snow Roller technique will send Thorn's forces reeling and summoning... I can't even read right now. The Snow Roller technique will send Thorn's forces reeling as a summoned snowball is bowled across the floor towards them, mowing down anything in its path. A direct strike will ensure trolls have little health to spare. So pretty much just roll him over with a giant snowball. That works. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I can't read. The Ice Quake. Ice Quake smashes 40 blows summon Snowball into the ground, sending out an icy shockwave that will damage nearby enemies and definitely give them cold feet. Cool. And just because we can, we will upgrade his spirit. It's only worth 1. Crap, go down. Thank you. It didn't want to upgrade. Let's see, what else can I buy? I think Ash is fully upgraded. Yes, he is. Deep Blue as well. Major Ruin. Cyclone Spin, I'm not going to upgrade. Rubble. I don't need to worry about that. Pummelweed. Might as well buy a Weed Kill. Lethal Blow that delivers a brutal battle bonus. I don't care about bonuses, but it says lethal, so why not buy it? We have the strawberries, we can do it. We can afford everything now, almost. And Chilla. Spike Storm, why not? And we will save the final 10 strawberries for the next character, the final one. Because I have no clue what he has available. Alright, we're good. And I do think I'm going to call this a set for today. So, I think I'll see you in the next set of videos when I get the final spirit. Adios.